Hi, this is Count My Crypto, the web app. My name's Bruce. I'm one of the developers at Count My Crypto, and we thought you might like a very basic introduction to the web app, which is a crypto calculator and a very easy way to monitor your holdings um, and their fiat values. It's a very simple interface. The most prominent thing is the quantity of your holding, which is this area over here. Currently it's 0 because we haven't entered anything yet. On the right hand side you can see the active fiat list. Underneath it there's a little icon which opens a menu which will allow you to edit your active fiat list, but we'll come back to this feature in a moment. Right, let's add some investments to my currency list here. We've got Bitcoin selected. Let's add 5 Bitcoins. Click the plus, in it goes. There we go, there's my Bitcoins. Some things that are not documented, which I'll just quickly give you a demonstration. When we're adding a new Bitcoin, the fastest way to do that is to use the search area over here. So let's say we have got some dark coin. There we go, dark coin's already selected. If I press enter now, it'll select dark coin. That's the one keyboard shortcut, enter to select. Tab will take the cursor over to the quantity input field, where I can then immediately type in how many coins I've got. And enter now will be the equivalent of clicking the plus button. There we go. The other the other shortcut is escape. So I've selected my coin, I go to quantity, I type 1200 because that's how many I've got. If I press escape now, nothing happens. Enter puts it into my list. Great. What is there to know? Right. In the currency list, due to popular demand, we've added the most popular coins that are trending up at the top, and then the remainder underneath it, and they're all listed in alphabetical order. However, there's one exception. If you notice, for example, Prime Coin, the suffix or the crypto code for Prime Coin is XPM. Okay, but the coin name begins with a P. So you will notice there's one over here, I think. Let me find it. E mark. That's a very good example. These are all C's followed by an E. That's because we're sorting by the crypto code. Just something to remember when you notice things jump out of alphabetical order. When you're searching for it, so if I go X, D, see, didn't find the coin code. However, if I go E mark, there we go. So this text field will look for the currency name and not necessarily match on the crypto code. So let's go right ahead and add some E mark. Don't know what they are, but it's just for demonstration purposes. There we go. There's our coin spread. The next section I'll show you how to edit and remove. Okay, so E mark. I don't actually have any E mark. So first thing I'll show you is how to get rid of it. Click on the row, it turns grey, and then click the trash can to remove it. There we go, done. So add a popular trending coin, dog. Okay, let's say I have 5,000 of those. Press enter or click plus to add it on the list. There we go. A couple of more shortcuts for you. Right. If I click on the row to edit, you'll notice these two arrows. These arrows will cycle exactly one integer up or down. So if I click inside the input area and I use my arrow keys, up arrow, one integer up, down arrow, one integer down. It doesn't work for decimal points. As you can see there, it's going up one full integer. There we go. Let's just say I've got a nice healthy Bitcoin investment. Pressing enter now saves that edit. And if I was to make a very silly mistake like 999, there we go. Now if I press escape at this point, it's equivalent of pressing cancel here. So I'll press escape. There we go. It returns you to what the value was before you made your mistake. So we've deleted a coin and we've edited a coin. The next thing to show you is the QR code. Okay, so this will become more interesting if you are using the website on a mobile device. We decided to put it in because there's quite a lot of Bitcoin ATMs starting to trend, if you've noticed. And this is a really handy way of keeping your wallet with you all the time and keeping your holdings up to date. If you were to purchase some Bitcoin at one of these ATMs, the first thing you would need to demonstrate is your wallet, your paper wallet, or your QR code address to receive your Bitcoins. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Right. Clicking it will bring up the QR screen. You enter the wallet address here. I'll put in something hypothetical for demonstration. So there we go. You add in your QR code, and you'll notice it turns green once it has a legal number of characters for the QR. Okay, saving it. There we go. There's your QR code saved. If I edit it and I put in a QR code that is the incorrect length and save it, it will not allow me to save. So let's correct that. Cool, save. If I want to get rid of it, again, I open it up, select it, delete it, and save. This will remove the QR code from your coin row. So let's put in a valid QR code. We've got a Bitcoin donation wallet, so we'll copy that, okay, and add it in. There we go. This is the smallest sized QR code that we can render that is scannable. Any smaller than this, and non-retina displays just really can't cope with the resolution. But this size will work on retina and non-retina, and it will, your QR scanner on your phone will handle this just fine. Right, that pretty much covers everything for this basic introduction, except for changing fiat. So let's do that. Right, very basically, this symbol over here is the generic currency symbol. And you'll see that symbol whenever there's a fiat whose symbol is more than one character. When we get more fiats, it'll become more apparent. So at the moment, we're looking at my holdings as a Bitcoin value. Clicking on any of these will show you their value as United States dollar, US dollars, in pound sterling, and the Eurozone euro. Now, to change the fiat currencies, you open this menu over here. You'll notice that euro is black in the active list and in the editing list. Now this is the one that we're going to change now. So the first thing to notice is that the ones that are currently active are unavailable. To change one, you just click on one of the other fiat and it becomes unavailable, and the former one appears on the list. Now I've chosen Japanese yen because it is a currency that has been abbreviated. You'll notice here 114.14K. Underneath you'll see the true value. this is important to remember. Let us just for argument's sake that it was 1 at 414.139k. We will round this up to limit the amount of characters over here so it doesn't overflow. But it's important to see its true value, which we then demonstrated at the bottom here. And that won't be displayed for ones that are not abbreviating. Okay, there you go. Great. Japanese yen. You can change the fiat by either selecting it in this list here and then choosing your new currency, or in the same way you can change to the currency you want to replace, and let's say Canadian. There we go. You get the idea, it's not very difficult. Okay, so we will be expanding this fiat list to include more commonly traded currencies. That'll be coming through in our next version. But for the meantime, we think we've covered the main currencies that are trading at the moment. Okay, to close that, here we go. That's pretty much all there really is to say. I will be doing a couple of other screencasts to demonstrate what the interface looks like on a mobile device, an iPhone, for example, and another one will show you how the Count My Crypto Chrome extension works, which is available at the Chrome store. We're quite excited about this feature because we haven't seen it done by anybody else, and yeah, it's getting quite a lot of really positive feedback, and there'll be a screencast dedicated just to that. Yeah, so that's it for now. We do hope that you're enjoying our product, and please do drop us a Twitter if you have any features that you'd like added. And that's all. Thank you for watching.